So yes, welcome. We are going to go through how you guys are going to go into the new C&M Online Student Moodle portal and mark stuff. So we'll start from this page. Hopefully everyone has seen this page before. On the main C&M staff website, and you want to head to resources and then scroll all the way to the bottom of the page where you'll see access to the C&M online site. Just click this link and then you can log in with your details, which you will get via an email with your login username, a randomly generated password that you'll be asked to change on first time login, and a link to this site. So if you want to bookmark it, you can. And then, yeah, just log in. And then you'll be taken to your dashboard. If you guys have any questions on the way, just hold them until the end because you're all muted. So you'll want to go to assignments. If you come onto this page first time, you'll probably be in this timeline, so you won't see anything. Just click on the courses tab, and then you'll see the assignments page. Click on the picture or the title, and you'll be taken to the assignments course page, which is just all the assignments for everyone. It's going to be situated here. So yeah, once you're on this page, there's a very handy search kind of bar thing here for you. So just pick whichever college you're from or you're marking for, and then you'll see all the current classes that are doing or have assignments set up. So yeah, so we have the classes, which is weekend B1, and then that's the submission date for whatever assignment it is. And that will change and be updated, but that will primarily stay there. This is the group that is within that. So B1 has a group name, and they're all divided into those. And that's just a useful thing to remember, so that when you go on there, you can make sure you're looking at the right group, the class, and then you should be taken directly to there, and it should select the group for you automatically. If it doesn't, this is why I said keep in mind what that group is. You can find it from the drop-down menu if you need to. Then all you got to do is click grade. Please work. Good. And then you're taken to the page where you can grade everything. So you have various things here So if you come down to the bottom right of the page, you'll see these like 3 tabs. You want to click on the left one, and then you'll get a view of the rubric that we've got, and this will be slightly different for each assignment, but it will operate exactly the same. The rubric, which you can select as you mark along. So you simply just click whichever sections you want. Obviously each section here is like the overview, and then the levels of and every row must have one thing chosen to calculate up to the sort of the total mark. No row can be left checked. And yeah, so if we just quickly give everything. Okay, great. Another thing really important, at the bottom of the rubric, you have this the slide bar. Simply go across, and there is a comments box for each section as well, that you can write any comments you have for those sections. And then at the bottom, we also have this greater feedback comment section, which you can write what you want in there for the students to see. And that will be on there, like at the end when the exams are released, assignments are released, they'll see this feedback section. And then at the top of the page, so let's just get rid of that. So yeah, that is the rubric in a nutshell, really. And now if we go back to the actual assignment here, you have this toolbar up at the top. You'll be able to see which student you're using, which student you're viewing, which page of the assignment that you're on, so you can go along each page. This is just one I've taken from, I think it's a top from one of our things. So you have this toolbar up here. You have comments, so you can write comments of whatever you'd like. Yeah, well done. You can also add this to a quick list, and then this quick list will be usable for all markers sort of across the board. So it allows you to write another comment, well done, somewhere else a lot quicker, or if it's a longer comment, obviously it's much more helpful. You can change the color of each comment box if you wish. So if it's a bad comment, you can use a red one.
Improve.
Yeah. The hand is it just allows you to drag the assignment around. So if you're viewing a large table or something that took up more than, it wasn't an A4, you could move it around, but not that we're going to use that very often. The select button is a very useful one for deleting things. And this is a common one I got from our previous test. If you select something, let me grab something that's a little bit more easy. You can select it, and then you have this little bin icon. Simply click it, and you're out of there. That's what the select is for. It doesn't do much else. It is literally just your cursor. You have a couple of drawing pens, useful things, which you can change the color of here. So again, you can have green, red, which is a pretty typical one. The squirrely one is you can draw, that's a great circle by me, but you can draw around or a line if you want to underline something, square if you want to highlight something in a box, circle if you want to do a good circle. Highlight, again, you can do various colors with the highlight. Highlight takes a little bit of practice getting used to because the positioning is a really weird place, but you can highlight, which is a really useful tool. And then you have the stamp icon, which you can do cross, sad face, smiley face, tick. And you can drag however big you want them, or you can just click, and then they vary in size if you wish. And that is all of the icons you get up there. And then once you've done with all your marking, and it will cross over to each page, so you can go along the whole assignment. Go away. And then you can save changes or save and show next. Save and show next will save this and then show you the next student. Yeah. So you can save changes, then come back to it later and continue marking, and all your annotations and highlighting and things will be there. If you fail, catastrophically mess it up, and really need something to just reset, there's a convenient reset button. Just click that and it will reset the PDF back to, I think it's back to normal, if I'm not mistaken,
yeah,
back to just the standard.
Back to where it was before it was saved.
Before it was saved, or up to the save. Yeah. So it won't get rid of any recently saved stuff, yeah. But anything up to that point will be removed if you somehow fail at setting that up properly. For any reason want to change your marking and you decide they actually didn't deserve 4 marks for knowledge and understanding, you can change it, and you can kind of make the changes as you go, but you'll notice that the original one you had selected is pink. It's just an indication to say that's what it was. In case you misclick and you accidentally end off of it, you don't have to kind of quickly judge where you originally had it. But once you save it, that pink will go and it will now be the 8-point mark rather than the 20. So if I just save it, okay. You'll see it's now white and green is over here, and then pink if I move it again. Total of the marks will be viewable on the grades page, which you can get to with view all submissions at the top left. And then you end up on this page, which will have a list of all the students. If it's got a longer list, you can go down to the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that or not. And you'll see assignments per page. You can switch it to all, and then it will filter so you have all of the students and assignments within this group on this page.
And that's a score of 56.
And then you can see the score is underneath the grade out of 100, 56 out of 100 for test student 1. And that's how you can check what grade you've got.
So you don't need to calculate.
Yeah. So no calculators or anything needed for that.